That snowfall might bring fun activities or challenges for driving, but for those without a home, it's a matter of life or death. Coast TV's Tori Seagraves reports on the challenges faced by the homeless on the coast during this time of year.
Steady snowfall gathers on the top of a tent in Milford. This tent belongs to Destiny Hensley, who, despite working full-time, calls this tent home. However, the snow poses a threat to her living outdoors.
It has been terrible. The other night, especially it was like 15 degrees, and it was like so I use hand warmers, and unfortunately I don't use them in my gloves because I have to use them in my tent for heat. So I use about like 10 of them, and I put them underneath my blanket.
Martha Geary from Milford Advocacy for the Homeless tearfully shares that the snow and frigid temperatures have already had tragic consequences for some displaced individuals.
We had somebody who perished in their car, and so that was very disturbing. And to be in your car and have to stay there for hours and hours. We have another young lady who's in the hospital right now. She's about to lose some of her toes.
Another challenge is the wetness from the melted snow, which dampens belongings and clothing. Despite these hardships, Hensley remains optimistic.
There's a lot of struggles and heartache and trials that come with it, but I try to keep myself safe and warm, most definitely.
If you would like to lend a helping hand, Milford Advocacy for the Homeless is working on setting up warming shelters for this weekend. They will be in need of volunteers to help monitor those sites, and they are taking donations of propane refills to help keep the displaced warm. I'm Tori Seagraves in Milford, Coast TV News.